Morning. Welcome to stage 6. Riding to Eco today. It's going to be about 110 kilometers with only about 400 meters of elevation gain. But as you can see, it's raining. So I'm really going to just try to get there as fast as I can. Well, after what I said yesterday about trying to eat more, I actually ate nothing this morning. So, figure I should just stop at Starbucks and have a coffee and something to eat before I start. Riding in the rain isn't all that bad. This rain jacket I have is a Gore-Tex Shake Dry. It's pretty amazing, though it does make filming a little bit more difficult. Another thing I've noticed is that a lot of people are still riding their bikes here. I guess the bicycle is the primary form of transportation for a lot of people here. So I would imagine riding in the rain is pretty normal for them. 11K in, still raining, only got 100K to go. So riding time, I've been riding for a little over an hour now. I've only gone about 23 kilometers. There's just so many lights. When I get back to Chiang Mai, I gotta really look at what if there's any better ways to get around, because it's kind of ridiculous. I think it's obvious that this is the most direct route because there's all these trucks, but if there was a more indirect route that was quieter, I think that is preferable for what I'm doing. So I'll put a link in the description for my Strava account so you can see all the routes that I'm doing. Maybe don't do this one though. Try to find a different way if you're gonna go to Fukuyama to Eco. And let me know if you find one. I've seen Mossburger in Thailand, Korea, and now here in Japan. I always wanted to just give it a shot. I don't know what the big deal is about. It wasn't that good. It was okay. Alright, about 32K in. I got about 80K left. And it's still raining. If I just held out for a little bit longer, I would have been able to have that katsu. I've been doing some of the math in terms of when I'm going to arrive at Eco today. Now, I think I'm going to get there too early, because again, I'm going to have to wait until 3 o'clock to check in. So, if I find something delicious to eat, I'm going to stop again, and maybe again after that. I think this qualifies as something delicious. Kind of a miracle that I figured that out, but I don't know what I actually ordered. So that dish I ordered was very similar to a Korean dish called sundubu, which is like the soft tofu soup. It was pretty good, except it came with like a really fatty pork instead of seafood, which is what I thought I ordered. Oh well, it was okay. So I'm just a few kilometers away from a town called Okayama, which is actually not a town, it's a pretty big city. I might be able to find something else there. So this is central Okayama. Seems like a cool place to explore, but I had to ride through a lot of not so great roads to get here. So I'm exiting Okayama now. I've seen and smelt many delicious things, but I decided to just keep going because it started raining again, and it's cold every single time I stop. I should have been taking roads like this the entire time. I'm pretty sure I'm running parallel to that road I was on before, but it's just like, this is so much better. Well, I have my first puncture. It's the rear wheel. Luckily, I'm right here by a Lawson, and I wasn't going down a mountain when it happened. Okay, so I got that taken care of. I had to put an inner tube in there. The dart was useless. Stan's dart, useless. I tried 2 of them and didn't work. It made it worse. So I just put a tube in there. Seems to be okay now. I got about 40K to go. Again, super lucky that I was able to just do this all here at Lawson and clean my hands and everything. So, onward. Again, almost got hit by a bunch of trucks. That's just the ongoing theme on this trip. Luckily though, all of a sudden it's very beautiful again. I'm tired. Riding in the rain all day today has really taken its toll. I think it's lapsed time probably about 8 hours now. Luckily I have about 10 kilometers to go. I'm less than 5K from my hotel now, and I still feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I think maybe Eiko is just a tiny village. I might be eating dinner at 7-Eleven tonight. Like I said before, I'm exhausted. But, good news, didn't even question me. Also, there's a lot of great looking restaurants outside as well. It looks very touristy, but they did it up nice.